Hi, everybody. Hope everything is going well. Everything's good on my end. I'll be back on Thursday, ready to go. I got everybody's algebraic expression for the lab. Now, it's a difficult algebraic expression, so I could be wrong. I'm looking at some of these things sideways and so on and so forth. But I think 4 out of 5 of them are correct, and the 5th one might also be correct. I've emailed everybody a response. If I emailed your group back to check with everybody else's algebraic expression, check to make sure that they are equivalent. Now, when I get back, I'm gonna give everybody the ball and an angle, and they are going to shoot the ball from a particular height and let it hit the ground. And then, therefore, you'll know an angle. You'll have a delta y will be the difference between where you shoot the ball vertically and the ground. And then you'll have a delta x. Obviously the range of the ball between where it left the gun and where it hits the ground. From there, you'll be able to figure out a velocity that the ball comes out of the launcher. Now, those launchers are delicate, so I don't want you to use them without me there. Not that I don't trust you, but just stuff happens, and I'd rather be there for it. All right, so what I want you to do, though, tomorrow is imagine you have a velocity. Let's just say it's, 5 meters per second is what you're going to calculate, or whatever. And you can just use an algebraic expression, v sub 0. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to place 2 hoops, at least a half a meter from the gun and from each other. And then you're going to have to place a target on the ground based on a certain set of parameters. Now, I'm going to email the parameters to you. But basically, Will Reed's group, you're going to put the launcher at 20 degrees and launch from a lab table. Maddie Singh, you're going to put it at 20 degrees and launch from a desk on top of a lab table. Reggie G, 30 degrees and launch from a desk. Yanger, 30 degrees and launch from a lab table. And Olivia, your group's going to put it at 40 degrees and launch from a desk. What I want you to do is work with that understanding and come up with an algebraic expression of, okay, how high and at what x location am I going to put my first hoop? How high and at what x location am I going to put my second hoop? And how far away from my projectile am I going to put my target? Now, you won't have any numbers. You won't be able to say, 2 meters high and 3 meters away from my gun. But in terms of some particular V, you should be able to algebraically get an expression. So that way, when we come in on Thursday, you'll be able to get the actual velocity, then plug that number into your expression and come up with your heights, your delta y's and delta x's of where you're going to put your 2 hoops and where you are going to put your target. And that'll make it a little bit easier. Thanks. We'll see you soon. And I'll probably have another one of these messages for you for Wednesday's class. We'll probably start our discussion on forces so that we can finish up the lab on Thursday and Friday and start with forces on Monday. The tests, we're going to be in the classroom for you. And so you can start your test corrections and work on the lab tomorrow. All right. Hope to see everybody soon. Bye-bye.